Welcome to the Friday Fenix. On this week's episode, Joe Manchin gets pissy, the Fed takes a hike, and Trump's in fuego. Let's do this! In our top story tonight, noted nopeologist Joe Manchin has finally agreed to pass some Democratic legislation. How did they get him to do that? Did they sit down and have a rational talk with him based on mutual respect? Nah, he's got a P-tape too. Another Fed rate hike happened this week as the Federal Reserve tries to tame inflation like a Jedi in a Sarlacc pit. Stocks rose after the news, and rich people celebrated by taking a 2-minute flight on their private jets, just for funsies. Things are heating up for Donald Trump. The Department of Justice has now opened a criminal investigation into the former president. The January 6th committee decided to help out by doing all of the work for them already. And speaking of the January 6th committee, they may be taking a break, but that doesn't mean we can't have some teasers to keep us salivating in the meantime. Their latest video shows Trump workshopping his Type 5.
He also has crossed out, I want to be very clear, you do not represent me. You do not represent our movement.
And if you loved that, check out their new trailer for the next round of hearings. In a world where lawlessness reigns, one man makes things even more lawless.
To the Capitol!
This fall, the legislative branch presents J6 Season 2, Election Boogaloo. Jared Kushner says he hid his thyroid cancer from Donald Trump. Why? It's like I have a history of reacting poorly to bad news? Trump returned to D.C. this week to make a speech. Was it full of fresh ideas? No. He played his greatest hits, including "The election was stolen."
The catastrophe of the election.
Very sad indeed.
No, it's a very sad thing.
And these bad people are actually good people. For just $19.99, you can own all of Trump's greatest hits on Laserdisc. Call now. Fox News didn't air any of Trump's speech this week, choosing to give the airtime to Mike Pence instead, which is a bit like Dr. Frankenstein going, "That monster is out of control and I am done with it." In the wake of the Roe v. Wade decision, Democrats have introduced a bill requiring term limits for Supreme Court justices. According to the bill, justices will have to step down 35 years after marrying someone named Ginni. And speaking of our favorite seditionist, the January 6th committee is bringing out the big guns and is almost ready to maybe contemplate a subpoena for Ginni Thomas, the only woman to have sex with Clarence Thomas while not under duress. Good luck, Ginni. I don't think "I have a headache" is going to work in this case. Roofie spokesperson Matt Gaetz doesn't understand why women he doesn't find attractive get to have opinions about abortion rights. Just a reminder, Matt Gaetz is a rapist, and he doesn't get to have opinions about anything, ever.
Your efforts are valid, but I don't think the step up is a challenge.